So let's start with my backpack, which is this Gomatic Luma backpack. It's 18 liters and it's sleek, it's minimal. It's maybe the most comfortable backpack I've ever worn. Even though it's meant to be probably more of a camera bag, the zippers and the overall material of this bag is of the utmost quality. It's expensive, but you kind of get what you pay for. What I love most about it is the ability to organize your stuff inside with this configurable Velcro shelf system. It means that you can keep things safe and separate, having its own little area and compartment within the backpack. There are two quick entry points in the backpack that you need to be mindful of. You can enter the bag via the top or via the side. So instead of having to open up the entire bag to quickly grab stuff, this is really useful when you're on the go, like you could be on the plane or when you're out and about and you need quick access to your camera. You can configure this bag so that the two quick entry points have all of the things that you're most likely going to grab your bag for inside here, which is super cool. There's also a very snug laptop compartment at the back of the backpack, just about fits my 14-inch laptop with a sleeve. And you've got a small pocket at the top of the laptop for things like passports and keys and just quick access stuff. It's not going to take up too much space. There's also a magnetic flap to put in a water bottle or a tripod or something like that, which is really nice. I love the fact that it's magnetic, so it kind of sticks flat to your backpack when you don't have anything in it. I'd say this is the perfect tech bag if you're away for more than a couple of days and you need to bring in a comprehensive set of EDC, like the EDC I'm about to show you. Starting with my laptop, which is the trusted MacBook Pro. This is the M3 Pro version. I've put it under heavy workloads, video editing and all that kind of stuff, and it's not stuttered once. I think the worst thing about this laptop is I love upgrading my tech, and I don't need to upgrade this laptop probably for many years, which inside just kills me. But I do love it. It's such a beautiful looking device, especially in space black. And I think the 14-inch form factor is the perfect size for travel and for home. Although I really want the new MacBook Pro 14-inch with the nano texture display, but hey ho. And I carry my laptop inside this MoFT leather sleeve, which is such a good quality product, something that you feel is worthy of putting your really expensive machine in. It's made of vegan leather and has this really cool origami style folding flap that you come to expect from MoFT. You just fold up the flap and now your laptop no longer needs to sit on a dirty public desk, and also gives you a little bit more height so you don't have to hunch over the screen. There's also an expandable mesh storage area for you to put like adapters and chargers and things like that. This is by far the best laptop sleeve I've found for carrying MacBooks. I carry the AirPods Pro 2 with me everywhere I go. I think in terms of EDC items, the AirPods Pro 2 is the perfect EDC item. It's small, compact, portable, has great battery life. The noise cancellation is also fantastic, given that they're only small little earphones. I know they're a bit of an obvious EDC item, but they are genuinely perfect. Next is this Universal World Traveller plug by Momax. Yes, it's a plug, but it's also a 100-watt charger. It has both USB-C and USB-A ports underneath. The great thing about this is no matter where you go in the world, you will have a regional plug for pretty much any country. And given that it charges your device as well, if you want to go minimal, this is basically the only plug you'll ever need when you travel. I love this thing and it never ever stays out of my bag. Okay, next on my list of essentials is this USB-C cable by Magtame, who very kindly sent me this one out. And you can see here it's made of this braided material that magnetically coils together to keep it nice and organized and untangled. So if you value clutter-free carry, then this is a great option. It also offers up to 60 watts charging speeds. I consider AirTags essential these days. When I'm traveling, I usually chuck one in my suitcase just because I really don't trust airlines. And then when I get to my destination, I take it out of my suitcase and put it inside my backpack. I feel like they're quite expensive for what they are, but the peace of mind they give you, I think, is enough to justify the price. The final item on this list is the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which isn't a whole bunch different from the 15 Pro Max, but does have better battery life and a nicer screen. And we're splitting hairs at this point, but the ProRes video recording on it is slightly better. The video quality is so good on this that you probably don't need a separate camera unless there's a specific reason to bring one. I absolutely love it for that because it just means I need to carry less stuff. Okay, so let's move on to the the non-essentials. These are the nice to haves, but you probably could live without them. Okay, so the first non-essential item on this list is the AIrFly Bluetooth transmitter by TwelveSouth. If you're on the plane a lot and you want to use your own device to listen to movies on the plane, this guy is great. You just plug it into the headphone jack and connect it to your earphones. And now you don't need to use the cheap earphones that airlines give you, which are usually wired and absolutely suck. Next are the RayBan Meta sunglasses. So these sunglasses have transition lenses, so when you're inside they're clear, and when you're outside they go dark. What's made these really special for me when traveling is the cameras that are inbuilt on them, which allow you to capture the moment without you having to take out any other device. Using these, I've been able to capture so many things very quickly that I either wouldn't have captured because I'd have to take my phone out, or I just wouldn't have been able to have the time to take my phone out to capture it. They say the best camera you have is the one you have on you. Well, this one's on your face. So yeah, they might be on my non-essentials list because you can just take any old sunglasses if you wanted to, but these have really brought to life some of the content that I've been able to capture. Another great capture device is the DJI OSMO Pocket 3, which is a fantastic, lightweight, really creative device. I find that when I use this to capture content, it just adds something different to the way I shoot video. I think because it gives you nice stabilized footage, it's on a gimbal, it's really quick to turn on as well. You just flip out the screen and then it's ready to go. And pretty much all the B-roll in this video has been taken on this little guy here. I do think the low light performance could be better, but when you look at how tiny the sensor is on this thing, it's still an incredible device. If you're on the fence about getting one of these over using your smartphone, I would highly recommend trying one out. If you connect these via USB C, you can also use them as webcams. I just really love this device. If you're after some headphones, these Sony XM4s are still the best portable headphones in my opinion. They offer great noise cancellation, they're very comfortable and lightweight. The sound quality is a Sony standard as you would expect. The fact that they are of a dying breed of headphones that still fold up into a really portable form factor have made these a fantastic choice for me when traveling. If I want a bit more focus and I just want to be completely closed off, I find that these headphones help me get into a deep focus state more often, particularly when I'm traveling and there's lots of noise around me. And I created a whole video on my channel as to why I sold the AirPods Max for these, so check that out if you're interested. Next is the Anker MagGo 3-in-1 charger, and this has been everywhere with me basically because it charges all three of my core devices, my phone, my AirPods and my Apple Watch. This is such a cool device. It charges your phone via MagSafe. It folds away to go inside your bag and take up barely any room. It's reliable, it looks good, it does the job. What more do you need? I find that I don't really use a power bank very often, but it's still good to have one just as a peace of mind item. And so I carry this Anker MagGo Ultraslim power bank. It's ultra slim as the name suggests, and that's really impressive considering it's packing 10,000 milliamp hours in here. It's kind of hefty, but also feels really good quality. It feels like a really premium, like feeling Apple device almost, and connects to my phone via MagSafe, but also has a USB-C port if I want to charge any other device. Like I say, I don't use these very often, but given how little space this takes up, it makes sense to carry it anyway, just in case. The final non-essential tech item, which I absolutely love carrying, is the Amazon Kindle Paperwhite. There's something about traveling and reading which go hand in hand. I think it's because you're away from your usual distractions and you actually have time and capacity to read and take in new information. I don't have the brand new Paperwhite that just came out, but to be honest, I've been using this same one now for a couple of years. The battery life on these things are just unbelievable. It beats carrying around a bunch of books and textbooks in your bag. And although it's a non-essential travel item for me, I think it's an essential item for people to own in general. So I'll leave some Amazon affiliate links in the description box below for all the things you've seen in this video. Like if you like the video, subscribe for more, and until the next time, stay productive.